Hi, and welcome to the Land of Eem podcast. This is our actual play of the Land of Eem tabletop role-playing game created by us, Ben Costa and James Parks, and featuring our pal George Higgins. Land of Eem is a creative-focused, easy-to-learn tabletop RPG that was inspired by our book series Dungeoneer Adventures from Simon & Schuster and Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo from Random House. You can find out more about the Land of Eem at landofeem.com. Hope you enjoy our adventures.
Hey, welcome.
Hi. Good
Welcome
morning.
to the stream.
Good morning.
All right, it is season 2, session 6, I believe, and you guys are trapped in the Forgotten City.
All right, it's been a good quest, guys.
Been a good quest.
Yeah.
Party wipe.
Yep.
Close to a party wipe. Riley is wounded.
I am double wounded. I'm -2 to all of my actions.
Yep. Let me see. Well, where's let me go
Need
into
immediate
roll.
medical attention.
Get out the wambulance. Man, I might.
Thank you for the good luck, Bernard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bernard. We're gonna need it. This is the big one. We got to get out of here.
Yeah. So I got 9 out of 16 hit points. That's not the worst. We've definitely. Well, the wounds of Riley are pretty robust.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I'm in Turble.
Before we jump into it, we should mention that we got a Kickstarter that's going right now. Pungeon Quest, a system-neutral randomized adventure full of puns. I'll link it here.
Full of groany, cringy puns. And we just hit our first stretch goal like 24 hours ago or something. And so we're going to be adding more content. And
nice.
Fun and exciting. If you are able to pledge, we would really appreciate it, because I think we only need 25-ish more pledges to open up our second stretch goal, which is exciting because it hasn't even been a week yet. So pledge away if you can, and check out the rest of Zine Quest, because there's a lot of great stuff if you're a tabletop RPG.
Once we get to 150 backers, we will put 6 more NPCs into it, which is going to be great. Okay.
It's going to be great. Punny NPCs that you can unlock to aid you in attempting to escape.
Join the likes of Hal Bertman, Enormous Beard and Stash.
Seymour Dags. Oh, puns. Delightful.
All right. So, set the stage for this game from last time, you guys infiltrated the Sarpathy stronghold under Nameless Lake. You kind of had a little deal with the local scumseers who assaulted the front of the temple as you guys snuck in.
Right.
And presumably they're like launching attacks all over the lake, trying to get their territory back. But you guys also got captured by Sarpathy.
It's all part of our plan. Let's be real here.
Twicely, actually.
2 times.
For, 2 times. For Riley. And James had to play the NPC Urchley for a while.
Yeah. Due to a series of unfortunate rolls, Riley was captured immediately after escaping.
Yeah. Dashes off to do something heroic right into the clutches of the Sarpathy.
I mean, I was following my flaw.
Yeah.
I was going for it. Or no, I was following my ideal. But
running headlong into danger.
I was not Han Solo in A New Hope. I did not succeed.
I did not.
You were Mace Windu, and your head got chopped off. And,
wow.
Does his head get chopped off?
Or he chops off Jango Fett's head. Sorry.
I feel like Samuel L. Jackson wouldn't have signed off on it.
Yeah. This man got his purple lightsaber.
Sorry, I've only seen it once.
His head chopped off.
So I've never seen it.
I have never seen it either.
I've never seen it. I fast forwarded through the first hour. I've never actually seen the movie.
It's hilarious.
So I only know it from memes.
The memes, the dank memes.
Your hate mail can go to ricketyandgoo@gmail.com.
All right. So what happened? You set off some explosives.
Yeah. Urchley threw a dynamite stick at the ceiling of that intersection.
Another roll. I almost killed myself at that as well.
Yeah.
So after that, you guys are on the run. Okay.
Yeah. And I believe we sent the prisoners to run as well, but they left before us. So we were going to
there were 3 tunnels.
The prisoners.
Yeah, there were 3 tunnels.
Like you had some plan, but it was sinister and GME.
Well, you put their lives in the hands of Mitch, the goo. So
yeah.
Oh, I trust Mitch.
We'll make a roll later to see how all that went, because you guys have no idea.
Mitch has absorbed them into his own body. Much like Zone Embark.
Must have nutrients.
So, down one path is where the Sarpathy are coming after you, where you blew stuff up. Down the other path is where Mitch ran off to. And then there's another path that you were going to go because it's where you have not been before.
And we believe that Crazy Ernie is that way. Because we're trying to rescue Crazy Ernie as well.
Right.
It's like
40 birds. A wacky plan.
Yeah, it's a wacky plan, and but I feel good. I mean, Bernard, he gave us luck early as the ritual, and I believe that we're going to be able to knock this out. I just feel that Crazy Ernie will be saved by crippled Riley and a vengeful Galen.
I am vengeful, soon to be crippled. Let's see. So, all of our abilities are refunded, right? We have every once per adventure ability back. I have 9 out of 16 hit points. Riley, what are you at hit point wise? You know?
Please hold.
If it's low. I mean, I might preemptively just heal you.
Yeah, I know I'm low. Oh, geez, should have looked at my notes before we started.
It's all good.
A little bit of, D. What am I? I'm under 10. Let's say.
Okay. You get 4 hit points back.
So now I'm at 12.
I kind of
12. I was at 8. Now I'm at 12.
The act of me rescuing you, like, kind of rallies you a little bit, and I say, "Come on, Riley, we got to go." Crazy Ernie's down one of these tunnels.
I want one of you to make a search check and the other to make a sneak check.
Not on the sneak. I will search you up here. Hey, that's a 10. Bernard strikes again. That might be the only... I might have used up all the good luck. That's the problem. Yeah, see, I used it all up. It was just one... I got one good roll.
It's fine. Just get out of my system. That's a 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I have +1 now, which I was really excited about pre-roll.
All right.
Galen, I can't find anything.
Well,
I say that's because you're supposed to be sneaking. I was the one looking for things.
Yeah, that was a sneak check.
Yeah, we're both
Know
searching.
if that changes
was a
anything
problem
for you.
No.
Yeah. Riley had both +1.
That just represents how off I was.
I love it.
So, Galen, you lead your tiny group to this door that is extremely padlocked, and it looks promising. Like
Ernie,
something important is locked inside. But then,
yep. Let them chum.
Those Sarpathi catch up to you.
So, I mean, it's like a dead end. It's a last stand at this point.
So,
if we die, we're going to play from the perspective of Crazy Ernie as he hears our death wails on the other side of the door.
And then one of us will play Crazy Ernie.
Yeah. I will play a sentient trap he's created.
So there are 6 of them.
Bernard says, oof, sorry. Nah, man.
No. You gave us a 10 at least.
Nah. I just had to get that out of my system. That's it.
Everything is going to go great from now on.
We play with a ton of superstition.
Yeah, we really do. We really do.
Even though it's all digital now.
One day we'll do our pregame rituals and you can see all the crazy. No, we don't do anything pregame. We get together and spew vitriol until we're happy with ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, getting back to the game here.
Nope.
You are confronted by 6 Sarpathi. What do you do?
I am going to use my discerning eye to create a weakness or vulnerability in... God, I hate to just say the roof because that's my... Is this the only way in and out, Ben? Is it like
always the roof?
It's always the roof. It's always the roof. I might do just like a sidewall.
Maybe there's like a sliding gate or something. There's like some trash cans on the ground.
Raccoons. I throw raccoons at them.
These trash cans are filled with raccoons.
No. So, Ben, can you describe the hallway? Is it just a single hallway that leads to this quadruple padlock door?
Yeah, you guys are in a stone hallway.
Is it? I assume there's like lined with torches on the sides and everything.
No,
it's just dark. All right. Well, I'm going to say, James, you want to run into the door? Maybe we can bust through the door real quick and get on the other side.
I was going to try to get onto the other side of the door.
Okay. You want to go? I can make a.
The door is extremely padlocked.
Yeah. Okay. New plan.
Was used.
Charge headlong into danger.
I know. It's either I try to mechanics this door open or
no. I think we have to fight
attack.
him. I think we have to fight him at this point.
All right.
Yeah, I can't think of anything to discerningly eye. We stand tall. I unsheathe my magnificent sword and bellow mightily into the darkness.
Draw my magnificent short sword.
Stand and deliver.
Okay. You can see that some of them have been blasted. They were hit by Urchley's thing, but they're still kicking. So I guess roll initiative then.
They take a kicking.
I go first.
Yeah,
my sword is quick.
It is. I'm going to roll my own initiative. I roll a 6. I also go firstly. So go ahead, Riley.
All right.
How about you? Riley's wounds are too great.
I pull my short sword out and I pull it out with too much energy and drop it on the ground. Like it just comes right out of my hand. Oh shoot!
Butterfingers. You hear one of the Sarpathi say, Butterfingers.
It clangs to the ground and everyone stares at it, and then they smile heinously at you.
Yeah.
Maybe we can.
That's when I That's when I
like it's a
step up.
Nickelodeon cartoon suddenly.
Yeah.
Maybe we can work something
bargaining
out.
with him. Yeah. I step up and sweeping strike.
Oh boy.
That's a 13.
Whoa, look at this guy over here.
I am just tired of all the ugliness. I'm tired of people being ugly to each other.
All right, well,
I hit 3 of them. And now that I've updated my character sheet, I realize I do a D12 dread. Wow. That's 24 damage.
Oh my gosh. Holy
I'm tired of this. Yes. Feels
with
good.
one fluid strike, you take down 3 of them. They crumble like sacks of snakes.
I take a moment.
Taylor.
Yeah, I take a moment and smile heinously back at them.
I'm going to make
Intimidate.
a morale check for them.
Okay.
Gillen, you're like Conan the Barbarian.
The magnificent sword was 2-handed, and it was just like a giant claymore cleaving through these people.
You can see them, their morale waver, but they stand their ground. They will have -1, though, against you.
I respect it.
And it's their turn.
I start yelling, and then a blues and golden glow surrounds me as I go Super Galen.
That's a hit, I guess, because you have +1 defense.
I do have +1 defense.
Okay. That's 8 dread.
Oh.
But you can counterattack.
I'm going to... Should I shrug this one off? Yeah, I'm going to shrug it off. D12 +2. I don't shrug it off. Okay. I just accept it. And I will... Point. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that might be worth it. I just don't want to lose all of my HPCs so quickly. So now I'm down to 10 out of 16. I counterattack this fool. It's a 5. Unless they have +1.
They have -1.
Okay. That's the opposite of what I needed. Thank you.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
All right. Another attack against you is a hit.
Oh, stop it.
6 dread.
Stop it. Now.
And another attack against you is a miss.
Small favors.
With a plus. I'll give a +1 to you next round.
Aha. Thank you.
I said sure.
I turn to Riley and I say, Riley, I'm not doing so good.
Yeah, so it's top of the round. What do you want to do? Anything pre-combat?
I'm going to pep talk Galen and say, Galen, you can do it, man. You're tough. Tough as nails. You're tougher than these snakes. And heal him for a D6.
Oh, thank you.
I need to roll to do it, though.
I'm going to roll my perception.
I use a quest point.
Amazing.
And do it.
Thank you.
That's, whew. These are skin of my teeth here.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, big numbers.
6.
10 out of 16 again.
Nice.
2P is 2 out of 3. And I'm going to roll perception for my initiative. That's an 8.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and attack them. Or Riley, do you want? Or was that Riley's action? That's true.
That was my action.
Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully this all pays off. That's another crit, I guess.
It's -1.
But you said you'd give me +1.
Oh,
hey.
That memory. That's a good memory on you.
Yeah, that's the extent of it, though. I have about 1 minute on my memory, and it just goes out the other ear. My brain is too full of terrible things. So let me roll a D12 damage. All right, that's 6. That's respectable.
All right, you jab. What are you using now? You're using axe.
No, magnificent. Oh, I have that axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we know we can get through the door.
Yeah, I was using my I was using my trusty short sword. I'm not gonna say I was using the axe. It's just
we spend the first 10 minutes just trying to knock it down with our strength, but we can't break it. And then he realizes, I got a lightsaber.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, you run another Sarpathy through. There's 2 left. And they attack you.
Yep. Yeah, that's the part I didn't want to hear about.
Is a hit with a counterattack.
Yep.
1 dread.
I hit with a counterattack for them. Oh no, am I still +1, Ben, or that was just for that attack round?
That was just 1 attack, yeah.
Okay, so then they're going to get a counterattack if I don't kill them. 5 damage.
You kill.
I'm like panting heavily.
Next attack is a hit against you in a counterattack.
Okay. Wow, that is dread. Lucky. That is lucky again.
That's good.
All right. 7. Okay, so it's a hit with a counterattack again. D12 damage. 2.
You exchange blows, and it comes. The Sarpathy comes at you again with its curved spear thing, snake tip spear, and that's a hit.
That's a hit. At least it wasn't a crit.
6 dread.
Okay.
How you doing, Georgie? How you doing?
2 out of 16.
There's
Still
1
standing.
left.
Still standing.
So Riley already went. So it's next round.
Yeah, next round.
Riley, are you going to do something?
Yes, I am. I am going to. I shouldn't do this again, but I'm going to pep talk one more time, George.
Oh, thank you.
This time I'm going to give you advantage on your next roll, so your attack.
Okay, to my attack, not to my
to your attack specifically. I'll be like, Galen, this is the time. You got to knock him down.
Well, I got to go first. That's the problem. Let's see what happens.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, at least I go first. At least. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'd say, stand back, Riley. I got this. I shove Riley back against the door, and in a final swing,
she takes out her sling and just like slings herself in the head and falls on her butt.
It's like a wicket.
Yeah, that's a 10. -1 is a 9, so I still hit. No counterattack. D12 damage. Finally.
Nice.
Yes.
I mean, it's been good damage rolls, but I can't imagine fighting 6 of those guys in one round.
You just fought 6 of those guys, George. I did nothing.
No, you healed me for it. The hit points really got us through. Otherwise, I would have been mincemeat. I like lean on my sword heavily, heaving breath in my chest, just exhausted.
Yeah, you are exhausted. But you took out 6 of them all by yourself. You hear more gongs banging in the distance.
I'm hoping those are
down these halls.
Battle gongs. Oh, you know what? I would like to. I don't know. Wayfarer wouldn't be an appropriate use of that. Never mind. I was going to do something different, but yeah. So we hear gongs. Okay.
Gongs, but if we find gongs, I'll do something.
Okay. I was going to say maybe we can like do something creative to say, oh, the gongs are, calling them away from us, summoning them to the front.
Yeah, I was going to do like a special pattern on the gongs that mean like evacuate, retreat, or something.
Shaving a haircut, 2 bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
That's how every gong has to be gonged. I turn to the door and I say, Riley, you're up. I search the bodies, Ben, because that's what good PCs do.
All right. Riley looks at the red axe, knowing that it could cut through that, but still attempts to do the mechanics.
Galen doesn't even acknowledge that you're looking at the axe. He just nods to you.
So this would not technically be mechanics.
Can I? Let me do... Oh, yeah, tinker. I can tinker it or I can use a power, but I'm going to use tinker because it's like I'm actually good at that.
Yeah. I feel like we should try to save the axe if we can.
9.
Nice.
9.
Yeah, you're able to dismantle these locks and open the door, this big iron door, and there inside you see Crazy Ernie. He's not facing you. He's like deep in his work. He's got like goggles on.
Oh no.
And like earmuffs. Like
so he doesn't get distracted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's got all these like insane contraptions, like exactly like what you saw in his manor.
But here now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I don't want to sneak up on him, so I'm going to try to yell.
Yeah.
Be like, Crazy Ernie, we're here to rescue.
He whips around and drops everything. He says, Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
We're here to rescue you. We're going to get out of here. Come on.
Wait a minute. What? Who's the yous?
Was it Galen and Riley?
We're kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Well, he is.
Wait. You getting me out of this joint?
Yeah, look, we survived your crazy manor in Marshgate. We were trying to find you. That path led us here, essentially. So we're trying to get you back.
We've been looking for you for like 29 sessions.
Holy cats!
Holy cats!
All right, well,
we gather up my
I need to bring some of my prototypes here.
Yeah. I hand him, or I open the rucksack and say, "Toss in what you need to." It's not like a bag of holding or anything, but at least it's a rucksack I can carry on my back.
Heck yeah.
So you got any weapons in there that we can use on the way out?
Well, I got these sores and whatnot.
I'm sorry, sores?
Yeah, a sore.
Oh, a saw.
I was like, and Galen was looking at him saying he does have a lot of sores and ulcers on his body. He hasn't been treated very well.
Can I do lend or no, not lend a hand. I want to do eye for clues and look for traps that he's going to leave behind, and then examine them as like a mechanic tinker person and say, "Hey, Crazy Ernie, we should set all these traps and then get out of here."
I like it.
Yes. What were you proposing your role would do?
Yes.
Make it so that there are traps to set.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a search.
That's
all
traps.
junk. That's a sandwich. You can't really do much with that. And over there, that's a stack of pancakes from this morning I never got through.
Crazy Ernie's just been making an easy bake oven this entire time. Like that's all he's been trying to do.
Look, I never got anything in working order yet because I was hoping one day someone would find me, and you did. You did, so it's great.
All right, let's get the heck out of here.
Were there any useful items on the Sarpathy corpses, like dungeon keys or anything like that?
They just had weapons and armor.
I asked Crazy Ernie if he wants any of these weapons or armor for the way out, because it might be a bumpy ride.
I'm no good in a fight, gotta be honest.
All right. I hand him Claudia and the Fire Spit Lizard, and I say, they'll protect you.
I've been hearing a lot about a treasure room, though.
Oh.
Hey folks, just want to take a quick moment to thank all of our supporters on Patreon. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to make this actual play a reality. So if you're a fan of the podcast, the books like Dungeoneer Adventures or Rickety Stitch, or the Land of Eem TTRPG, know that Patreon is the best way that you can support us. Thanks again, and let's get back to the adventure.
What do you think, Riley? We need to go.
I'm like, I can't succeed any roll. I'm like -2. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Not to mention I've been rolling low on top of it, so like a lot of my results have been like negative.
It's all good. Yeah, I say, yeah, Crazy Ernie, you're the real treasure of this dungeon. We got to get out of here.
Ah, that's sweet, man.
I don't acknowledge him saying that. I just start packing up stuff. I gather things together, and I'm like, no, really, you're literally the treasure. Wheelbarrows of gold. No, I don't say that.
I'm like standing at the doorway. Guys, we got to go.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, I forgot some paper. Oh, yeah, I got to bring these papers. He's like, goes back to gather some stuff. And you can see that he's very absent-minded.
I run up to him and like snatch the papers out of his hand. I got him. We got to go.
Yeah.
Make a inspire check.
I knock Ernie out.
5.
5. Not. I gotta make sure that all my prototypes are with me. He goes digging around through some more stuff, pulling out papers.
I war stories him. I turn to him and I say, "Hey, Ernie, this reminds me of this one time where I was with this, and I was reading about this general on the battlefield, right? They had to abandon their head camp. He had to leave all of his tactics and battle plans behind, and because he had to let them go, it opened up new doors in his mind to create new things. It gave him the liberty and freedom to innovate even more because he wasn't held back by the designs of the past. So I think you got to let go, buddy."
I like it.
Let's do this.
That's a 13.
Yes. George, carry us.
Hugh Laurie check. Complete.
Never thought of it that way. That's liberating.
Yeah. It's the crazy.
Yeah, forget all this stuff. It's trash.
Yeah, it is. I gather some papers. No, it's fine. I say,
right,
let's get out of here.
You can hear a lot of chaos and commotion and shouting of Sarpathy down hallways. You're gonna have to navigate out of this place.
All right.
So.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We got this.
Go with the traditional search. One of you search. One of you sneak.
Oh God. My sneak is -1. It's just not wise for me to roll it unless you want me to. I guess
his
is worse. Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll roll the sneak this time.
I'm -1 also because I got +1.
So yeah, maybe.
What's your search then? Maybe you should roll it because my search is at least neutral.
Rolling.
Oh God. You got a re-roll for yourself at all, or? I don't think we can survive another combat.
No.
I search us a 6.
All right, George, you lead the group. You've led the group back to like the armory area. You're not exactly sure how to get back to the start from here. That's the twist. So you'll need another.
I'm gonna say,
but
can I Wayfarer it? Make up something about a place, landmark, or point of interest in the Land of Eem?
Yes, but after this part.
After these messages.
We'll be right back.
Okay, down like one of these hallways, you see one of the most horrifying sights you've ever seen.
It's a mirror.
It is a 3-headed, 9-foot tall serpent.
Oh, not this guy.
No.
You don't have time for him. I hate him so much.
There is some distance between you right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they see you.
We run. We must run, George.
Yeah.
We've got to get ready.
Right through them, right? Like we did last time.
So one of you needs to make an athletics check or a nimbleness check, and the other needs to make a search check to get you out.
I'll make the athletics check. That's a 9. Okay. So we can work with this. We can work with this. Which way, Riley? Which way?
Riley's not going to survive. I don't know.
All right. You managed to run away from this arch hierophant. But Riley, you've led you guys back to you're now back at the jails area.
Oh, not again.
You've gone in circles.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna discerning eye. Up one of the tunnels. There is water trickling down in an increasing speed. Does that make sense? Maybe the tunnel even where the prisoners went to. So I'm kind of creating a weakness or vulnerability within something within a line of sight. I'm stretching this one a little bit, but yeah. So essentially, the idea is that there might be some of lake water getting in, and we can head that direction. Maybe they got out that way. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a stretch, but that's why we got stretch goals, right? And that's why you roll 12s, because of Bernard.
Oh, that's thank goodness.
I'm using all my good luck.
I haven't rolled over 5 yet.
Dice roller's broken. Gotta tell you.
I'm trying to compute this.
You kind of got what I was getting at, right? There's a slowly increasing trickle from the lake somewhere up this tunnel. We might be able to swim our way out. Yeah.
Alternate exit.
Mm-hmm. Like a weakness in the infrastructure of this fine town.
Okay. Yes, you find this, but you're still going to have to get there.
Yeah.
So
maybe it's some kind of metal door that feels really cold to the touch and is leaking water around it.
Make another athletics check.
Here we go. Wow. Back-to-back 12s, baby. That luck can't hold out. We got to get out of here while the getting's good. Yeah, that's true.
It's got to hold out.
All right, so your perception served you well, and you find this really wet, damp area. And moist. It's very moist. And there's a crevasse. No, it's a crevice that you can slip through. It's not not a weakness in the lake. It's just a hole that leads to an underground area, subterranean.
Bits and layers.
Mm-hmm. Outside of their complex.
Yeah, I mean, I turn to Riley and I say, this is the best shot we got.
I'm going to back your play.
We do it. My tortoise is waiting on the other side.
I want you to make a random encounter check. Roll realms.
I respect it. Riley, you want to roll it? I believe in you.
7.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It's a bump in the road, it's not bad.
I'm gonna rabbit. What is it called when you search to see what your next card would have been in Magic after you lose the match? I'm gonna see what I would have rolled.
Is there a word for that?
I think rabbit hunt is what I've heard.
Roll a d6, James.
Nice.
Maybe?
I don't know how the rules work.
You guys have an inter-party conflict. as you guys are escaping this place.
That's fine. Okay.
That's
I say,
so
come on,
funny.
Riley, keep up. I'm tired of carrying your butt on. I say, you know what? I mean, you might as well hop in the knapsack.
I'm useless, all right?
No, I'm tired of this. I kill 6 Sarpathi by myself. You're fiddling with the door. You slingshot yourself in the head. Just get in the knapsack. I'm just going to carry you. I'm going to carry you. Claudia, you lead the way.
Riley's just like bawling. She can't take it.
I can't right now. I can't.
I can't. I can't right now.
Who even are you anymore, Riley?
Like just breathing hard and sniffling.
James, make a sneak check, I guess, for to see how Mitch and Urchley did.
They're dead. Sorry.
They're worm feast. In fact, like as we're crawling through this crevice, you put your hand down and it's just this deflated goo pile.
Yeah.
No, that's too sad. Mitch can't die. Mitch will always survive. It's just
looks like a French
villagers.
bread pizza slid across the asphalt.
Wow.
What is your normal sneak?
My normal sneak is +1.
All right.
We'll say that's a 6.
Half the village is dead.
Success with a twist. Yeah, there's some casualties.
Yeah. We're going to be put on trial when we get back to Dunk.
I think we said
endangered them.
For some reason, I think you said there was like 27 villagers or something.
That sounds like a thing. Yeah.
Yes.
We rolled it.
Yeah.
That was definitely at some point rolled. 5 of them survive.
17 of them do not make it. Only 10 of them.
That's over half.
We just committed a hate crime, guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, not really.
No, it's better than them dying in the Sarpathi dungeon. Dunk wasn't doing anything to save them.
They died with their boots on.
Yeah. They died free.
Running for their lives from giant anthropomorphic snake cultists.
Yeah. You emerge. It looks like you found an alternate route into this temple.
Mm-hmm.
You emerge at the lake, and
amazing.
You see your friends.
Which like Mitch or?
Yeah, Mitch and Urchley.
And Frau Blucher. Rest in peace, Cloris Leachman.
Yeah, but it's immediate that there's a lot of conflict going on, like below the water.
Okay. Like there's just bubbling and brewing on the water.
Yeah, you can see like it's a massive lake that spans miles, right?
Yeah.
But in the distance you can see it, like things popping up, bobbing up to the surface and going down and like all over the lake.
Is it the scum seers we see like cresting and then diving again kind of?
Are they having like a giant battle?
Yeah, there's a battle going on.
We need to get to the shore, just shell the waters. Just with an old-timey cannon.
Yeah. 18
So the question is, do you want to stick around or get out of here?
What do we promise the scum seers? I mean, we just said that like we're going to sneak in and disrupt the internal workings, and then you guys will have a better chance at attacking them, essentially, right?
Yeah, they promised you a boon, but you're not sure what that means.
Yeah, well, it's the little parasite that they've, like an amoeba in our brains. That was the boon. It's just slowly growing and consuming our minds.
It's horrible.
It's like not that far-fetched.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scum steers are awful. The battle that's going on is between like two evils.
Mm-hmm. I think we should just go before like a rogue element finds their way to us. we kind of circle up the wagons and see who's like, do a head count, mourn briefly the losses of the 17 villagers, and say, look, we got to go. We got to get back to Dunk.
Everyone is just exhausted and they nod.
Or maybe we can at least get to some high ground where we remember where we scoped out before, like even where we buried Jayla, was it? we can like camp out there until morning.
Yeah,
I know it's a risk, but
we could trek up back to the hurricane area too.
Yeah,
that's been cleared out.
Yeah, Ben, maybe we can do that so we limit the amount of exposure we have.
All that's happening there is wildlife is beginning to come back to the area.
Yeah.
after the storm of the century.
It's a real I Am Legend situation,
Yeah.
Okay, make a realms check to get out of here.
Oh boy, here we go.
I believe in you.
Is it 3 or 2? I can't possibly scroll up. It's either a 10 or an 11. It's a 10.
So you're going like over here?
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Just somewhere like safe. Yeah, that's fine. Where we consider to be like safe because it's post hurricane. I'm a wind. I slowly kind of like am like shuffling through the crowd, talking to them, introducing myself, saying, "Oh, I'm a wind god. I destroyed all this."
I'm a wind god.
Yeah, night falls, and you and this ragtag group of peasants, villagers, commoners,
folks.
You start talking, and you realize that these people are from all over the Mucklands.
Wow.
Some of them are from Dunk, but many of them, like one of them is from River Country.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've been abducted, and some of them have been like passed to like other Sarpathy groups, like passed around, and they found themselves here. And it's been a harrowing, awful journey.
That is so horrible.
Do any of them know why the Sarpathy wanted them?
Some of them, one of them says, we were used in experiments.
I look at their eyes immediately. Are any of them blind or anything like that?
None of these ones are blind, but some of them were not even, nothing was ever done to them. They were just like put in prisons.
Mm.
They're up to something crazy.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't remember if that's from this quest or not. It might have just been from that single dungeon you guys did back in the day with the Eyes of Ek.
That was.
Okay. My meta knowledge is bleeding into reality.
But I think we said that you guys, that Riley and
yeah, I think we retconned that we've done that adventure.
Yeah, we've been there, done that. Doing it tomorrow.
One of the villagers says that I forgot what I was going to say.
That's exactly what the villager says.
I forgot. My memory is so bad.
I'm traumatized.
I don't even know how long we've been in there.
I said, it's okay. You're out now. We're almost safe.
Okay. I remember now what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. All right.
That I think much of their plan is just to sow fear and discord among the people. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason half the time with putting us in prisons or putting us to death.
Maybe they want the people of the Mucklands disorganized and ununited.
Yeah, I say, do they ever release any of you guys back into, the wild to spread your stories? Because, it's no good to them if the prisoners are all afraid of being in prison, which is what they're already suffering from. Did they ever let people go to kind of tell the tale?
Not that I know of.
They did openly attack our village.
Yeah. Burned it to the ground.
To the ground.
You can see the flames in our eyes, just like reflections of our childhood.
Memory reflections.
Yeah.
Burning cottages.
Yeah. And I shake Riley. Step out of it. Step out of it.
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay. Riley's still kind of pissed that.
Yeah, totally.
Jerk, though, so.
She's like, don't touch me.
She doesn't want to talk to him. She's just going to be hammering away at her at the weapon she's making with that starfall every night. Tears in her eyes.
Yeah.
I'll show them.
Call this the axe of sorrow.
Tears give it +1 dread.
Yeah.
They sizzle under the hot steel.
Yeah. Just swirls of sodium like hammered into the blade as your salty tears land on its hot metal.
Yes. Well.
They ask, where are you going to take us?
Well, we figure the safest place to go is Dunk, and then from there, maybe take passage up or down river, either to Muckland Harbor or to the middle route run.
So you're our property now. We'll do whatever we want with you. No, but we offer to those who are going to continue on. I mean, some could come with us if they want. We can't guarantee their safety, but we're going to be making our way back east, and we're heading to Logjam ultimately after we make some pit stops along the way. But they may have better success securing transport in Dunk. But we'll go to Dunk first, yeah.
Okay. As you guys are
No.
Eating food? You guys have food?
Yeah, I actually start passing out. We break open a barrel of Rascal Cider.
Yep, I have one. Yeah, let's give everybody Rascal Cider, and then I've got 2 D8 salted meats.
Nice. Did we already use up our clam bread? Let me see.
I don't have any clam bread.
I was giving some good marketing advice.
What?
It's true.
Bernard,
it's true.
I totally know what you mean. You literally mean the crack, but that's just a funny sentence.
Yeah. Galen puts his cocaine away. Now,
crack. Yeah, we want people to cross that bridge and crack.
Yeah, it's we'll say we give out discount coupons for any toll that they have to pay crossing the bridge at the crack.
Ursula says, "Yeah, what about that wyvern?
That thing's gotta be dead, right? I mean,
no, I don't think so. And I've put in a lot of work with you guys.
God, it's true. She has.
Look, I'm gonna be square with you. All of my arms and hands and fingers are broken. I can't.
No, I understand, but we head back to Dunk, we rest up, and then we hit the high wilds. You know what I mean?
You think that I say to Ursula, I say, you feel like it's gone back to the high wilds?
Well, it's been enough time, hasn't it?
Wow, we thought it might have been in the city.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I would think it may not exist. But I did see it.
I thought we determined it got washed out.
Yeah, but okay, all right. Kind of stepping back for a second.
I forget what we even get for this. We chose to help this person.
Well, Ertsley's been helping us.
I know. We're gonna help them, but yeah.
I'm totally up for next adventure doing like a one-off wyvern hunt.
A wyvern hunt on the way back to Muckland Harbor or something?
Yeah, like that sounds...
We have Crazy Ernie. We got to find out why they wanted Crazy Ernie, other than the obvious.
Yeah.
And we need to get him back to Muckland Harbor.
Well, Muckland Harbor or...
I mean, Marshgate.
Who are we going to bring?
You're going to have to determine who you're bringing back to.
You're going to have to determine who we're bringing him back to. It sounds like a drunk person saying.
Oh, that's right. Layer's one of them. Well, let's talk to him. Wherever he wants to go, we'll take him.
Yeah. Maybe Ernie can decide his own fate. But Ben, I saw you rolled a d6 and it was 4. I don't know what that means, but it scared me.
Both of us are filled with fear.
Yeah.
You hear an unsettling like howl, but not a howl. It's like a snake howl, whatever that sounds like.
Wow. It's like a bellowing hiss somehow.
It sounds like it could be a mile away, but it's reaching you.
Oh my gosh. You think it's the Hierophant?
Mm-hmm. Does it sound like three voices in unison, like his arms are howling at the same time? Or he's three-headed, right?
Is it in a three-part harmony?
Yeah, three-part harmony. Yeah. He's his own. Yeah. He's his own barbershop trio.
I love it.
Make a perception check.
Both of us? Okay. 4.
Yeah.
I'm unnerved.
Yeah. You don't know why you'd be hearing that, but it is unnerving.
Yeah. I long for the days where we were in the Quagmash piling around with lunch. This is such a simpler time.
It was a simpler time. Now there's mortal peril like at our doorstep.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be nice to get out of this area, like to escape the threat of the Sarpathi and the Felmog, who.
They've punished us as well.
Yeah.
But they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh. Great. That's fantastic.
Okay, so night passes. Everyone falls asleep. Full of rascal cider.
Before Riley and I fall asleep, I want to talk.
I'm gonna cook while
I sheepishly walk up and I kind of help add some ingredients to the pot. We don't say anything to each other. Riley's stirring a little furiously. And I say, "Hey, Riley. Hey there, champ.
you don't like too much salt, right?"
Yeah, no. You know, whatever you want. It always tastes good when you cook.
It's like put in more salt than I know you like.
My skin starts to pucker a little bit because I know it's going to dehydrate me. I say it's fine. I'll drink extra water. You know. I want to say, I couldn't have done that without you back there.
That's not what it looked like from my side.
Look, you broke both your arms in 40 places. I say, it's you do your best work with delicate things, and if those weren't delicate things, there's a reason we work well as a team, and it's because I take the hits, and I didn't take those hits that wounded you, and I think I let you down for that reason. I'm sorry that you got so hurt back there, and I'm sorry I hurt you emotionally.
No, you didn't hurt me, Galen. I think tensions were just high. We're pals to the end.
We hero tug. I saw the arms go up. I knew what I had to do.
Classic.
Yeah, I feel like we've buried the hatchet a little bit. And I think I'm going to write that Galen knows that he messed up in a high tension situation, and that he's going to try really hard to kind of watch himself, because it wasn't fair for him to snap at Riley.
You also gained 5 courage, George.
Nice, thank you.
Maybe I like what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That you're putting that burden on you now. You should have been there.
Yeah.
To prevent Riley from getting hurt.
Yeah, especially as a bulwark.
And I feel like I let him down, and so I spend the night hammering away at my forge.
You're trying Krillin.
Yeah. Wow. I wake up early
by Goku.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I mean, you can make that disc thing and cut people in half, though, right? I get up in the morning and I hear Riley still like banging away on the furnace, and I make a pot of tea, and I bring Riley a cup of tea, and I say, we really got to make you some armor. Is that what you changed? Because now I have this axe. Is that what you're doing?
Nope. I'm making a halberd.
For that Hal Birdman guy?
So I've got some reach.
So you've got some reach. I like it.
I'm going to become a little halberdier.
That's so amazing.
Like a tilted old helmet.
Yeah.
Like 3 times your size.
Yeah.
A Starfell metal halberd is like a really hilarious thing to me. It's really good.
I'm making a halberd. It's a pole arm.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So how many days has that been?
3 weeks later.
I don't know. It
maybe like 5
build, so it was like 6 days.
Yeah, we might be close.
It's probably 4 days.
Yeah, 4 or 5, depending on how long we were in the city underwater.
Yeah, I think it's been 4.
Yeah. Okay. We can get back to Dunk and then just spend the rest of the time finishing it.
I need to seek medical attention in Dunk for my wounds anyway.
No, you need to complete the halberd, I think. I want to weaponize. Yeah, I want to weaponize Riley. No, yeah, let's make our way back, if that seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I made the last
day of
realms
travel
deck.
to get back to Dunk.
Yeah, you want to go for it?
Here we go.
Nice.
3.
It's a 1. Or is it?
It's 3.
Okay.
I think I'm
okay.
Okay. Dangerous encounter.
Oh no. Okay, well we regained hit points. It's fine. I'm up to 7 out of 16.
Roll a D100.
Oh, right.
It's going to be a prop comic, isn't it?
Let's hope.
It's Carrot Top.
7.
Again. Yeah, it's definitely a prop comic. It's Galagor.
The Melon Smasher.
Yeah, that's another Felmog Knight, isn't it? The idea of Galagor the Melon Smasher being a Felmog Knight is really funny to me.
He also uses a warhammer.
Yeah. He's like, I couldn't call myself the Hammer because some guy already took it. So I call myself the Melon Smasher.
This is actually not far off from what you guys are talking about, but a ragtag troupe of actors.
Oh, thank God it was not Felmog. It was just actors.
Blocks your path, and they refuse to let you pass until you watch their show.
Wait. Oh, God, these guys.
They're not like regular actors. They seem a little tougher for some reason.
Mm-hmm. They're like bandits who decided to give up their life of banditry and aggressively pursue like a miming thing or something.
Like gutter punk street performers.
Wow. That's amazing. I say we've got these refugees. I mean, she needs medical attention.
This is a perfect audience. Look at this.
How long is your show?
15 people. It was wonderful.
How long's the show?
Yeah.
4 hours, but there's an intermission.
Is it a free show?
Yeah, I hate when people bring up money. This is about the love of the art.
Okay. So you don't want to be paid?
Mm-hmm. No. They get paid in exposure.
I trust that after the show, you'll be moved to pay us.
How many of them are there?
It's like 8 of them.
Can I reuse my sweeping strike if I use it correctly?
Yeah, I think it's once per combat.
All right, I climb on top of the wagon and just like sit there with Mitch and say, all right.
Play
your show.
Oh God.
Yeah, they proceed to put on this play.
Mm-hmm. Zona Embark plagiarizes the entire thing and starts writing it down. This play is terrible, but I will record it for history.
It's really bad. It's kind of melodramatic, and the acting is poor. Although there's like one guy who isn't that bad. You could see that he may have a future if he leaves these people.
Wow, we can Yoko Ono these guys and just break up the group.
Make a metal check.
Metal.
To not take. Do we take dread from this performance?
2.
12.
Riley, you're like so overcome with like exhaustion that you're just
Meanwhile, I'm like sitting like intently staring in a game of will.
The intermission comes, and Riley, you're woken up, and like all of them are staring at you.
Oh, hey.
So that's what you think of our art, of us bleeding for you.
God, they haven't even.
We're literally bleeding.
Bleeding for me?
She's literally bleeding. Look at her arms.
You're bleeding for me? Look at my hands. I show like twisted heads.
Yeah, gnarled it.
I've been hammering with my teeth.
I can't even believe this. Like, we give
this is art,
beautiful gift to you, and this is how you repay us with just.
I don't know. That guy was good.
Lack of respect.
Yeah, that one guy was really good. He was pretty inspiring.
He was pretty good.
Yeah. What's your name? What's your name, buddy?
Jeff.
Jeff, you exhibit a depth of character that implies you've seen things.
Okay.
Things that can't be explained. You should all take a lesson from Jeff. Listen to Jeff. He's the one who's bleeding. The rest of you are just sopping up his blood, greedily lapping at his wounds, sucking up his art like the gutter rats you are.
Literal blood that apparently has been spilled while we watch this egregious play.
Yeah, egregious.
Galen, make an inspire check.
Damn straight. That's a 9.
You can see the expression on the main guy that was talking to you the whole time. He was angry, but now he's becoming more thoughtful. He says, this is exactly the type of feedback that we need as a troop. Listen to this man. He's a genius.
They're talking about the Jeff guy, or?
Well, he's a genius too.
Oh.
Okay, but we all knew that, okay? Sir, knight errant, sir. What is your name?
I am Galen of the Bulwarks.
Will you manage us?
I believe in self-management to be the ultimate solution, but I will take a cut of your profits. I don't know. I say no, and let me tell you why. Because when you manage yourselves and you struggle like this, that is the art. That is the art of living your art and becoming it and suffering through it.
Maybe Ursula wants to do it.
Yeah. Ursula will manage them into. She's going to manage them right into a wyvern hunt. That's what she's going to do. I say, no. You have to suffer and manage yourselves. And in that, you will find success.
Bravo. Bravo, good sir.
I sweeping strike them all. I really want to.
Riley, you took 4 dread from that.
Oh God, I love it.
But they take their leave from you. There's like a procession of awkward bows in front of you, Galen. Like everyone trying to outdo each other.
People rolling on the ground at some point.
Like pushing each other out of the way and like bowing in front of you. It's a wonderful thing.
I stop Jeff before he goes. It's Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And I say, it's Jeff. I say, Jeff, you owe it to them to be the rising tide to carry all the ships. Teach them your craft.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm more of a method actor, I just
I take 4 more bread.
I before Jeff walks away, I lean in close and I whisper in his ear, "I am a wind god," and that's it.
Oh my!
And quest. Oh my! He suddenly George Decay.
Yeah. Oh my!
Oh my!
Oh my!
Oh my!
Oh my!
Make another realms check as you head back to Dunk.
Oh, I'm gonna use a quest point. That's a 6.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Like a D6. Bound, ba down, ba down, bound. 4.
I can't believe that's a 4.
4 more troops of actors come seeking my management.
There's a big storm that rolls in.
The real wind god is mad because I'm impersonating him.
I don't know if we'll remember this, but the next travel check you make will have disadvantage.
Okay.
That's rough.
I'm going to try to not.
Stormy weather.
Yeah.
However, you make it to Dunk with your group of prisoners. Former
At
prisoners.
last. Oh, I thought we had prisoners of our own. I was excited. I say, wait.
George is always just like one step away from becoming some sort of feudal tyrant.
Just one step. Yeah. I say, wait, stop. Well, we don't want to get told.
Told what?
No. They're gonna try to get a toll from us if there's something wrong. How's everyone's breath? Does anyone need a mint?
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Can I make a lore check to, or a realms check to like see if I can tidy us up so we don't get told?
Sure.
I'm gonna preemptively do something to prevent this. That's a 14.
I was gonna say it would be a limited outcome here, but you will.
Yeah.
You'll make their chances better.
Okay. So that's it. Yeah, it was a critical.
Combing everyone's hair and putting rouge on them.
Yeah. I say, you got to stand up straight. You can't look crippled and Dunk.
I will say there are 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll only have to account for half.
Nice.
Oh boy.
So make two realms checks for yourselves and then 5 extras.
I'm gonna make 4 realms check, so 3. So James, if you make 2 extras, I'll make 3 extras.
I'll make 2 realms checks.
No, 3 total for you. One for yourself, and then yeah. Ooh, all right.
Only one succeeds.
Okay. Yeah, that would probably be you, the 9. You succeed at your realms. Ben, what is the bar for successes? 6?
Successes.
Okay, so one of my crew isn't ship shape.
Yeah, so that's 3 total that you have to pay for.
Mm-hmm. I say, come on, we're refugees here. You know?
Doesn't matter. He sneezed. She has bad breath.
I gave her a mint.
And that one's loitering over there.
Because you're holding us up. We can't move forward.
It doesn't matter.
If you're holding... All right, what do we owe?
Pick up the pace here.
You pick up the pace here.
That's 3 pouches of copper. Come on, give it up.
Do you have the money?
I do.
I do not.
I give him a silver pooch. Which is equivalent, right?
Well, you can actually roll your copper.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
All right,
So let me roll 3d6. I have
fingers
2 pouches of
crossed.
copper.
Okay, fingers crossed.
4, 3, 4. I think we don't spend. We like rummage around in our pockets, give them like copper with some lint in it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. This checks out.
All right. Have a nice day, officer.
Clean yourselves up.
Clean yourselves up.
What did you say to me?
I say we will clean ourselves up, sir. Thank you.
That's right. No talking back. I'll get you told.
Told what? All right. So
George just pushes it until we get into an armed conflict with
yeah. My sweeping strike, baby.
We wake up in the jail. End quest.
Oh god, another jail out of the frying pan into fire. We end every quest. We begin and end every quest in prison.
So
yeah, let's seek some medical attention for Riley and these folks as well.
Do that? It could just be a matter of time, or you could pay for something.
Pay copper for something?
Why don't we go to? I'll see if I can't find like a local family doctor or something.
Yeah,
like I need you to set my arm.
Let me take a look at Dunk here. We've got.
Are doctors in Dunk called Dunkters?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
They only practice dunkistry, which is like a very specific kind of dentistry that's only molars.
Wow. All molars all day, baby.
It's only molars over
here. You want to slowly grind down herbs? We got your molars.
Trolls actually only have molars, just like all the way around. No incisors.
That's kind of terrifying.
They're like hippos.
Yeah, it's like their jaws move like this. It's like a mortar and pestle with each of their teeth.
Yeah.
There is actually no medical facilities in Dunk, is what Ben's about to tell us.
Trolls just regenerate too effectively.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they don't.
I thought there was something at one point. Well, you go to an apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
So you could pay for their services.
I mean, I technically don't have any money left. So.
I mean, I've been recording money for both of us. But I wonder if they wouldn't barter for like, I got these, if they're an apothecary, I'm like, well, perhaps these pocket fiddler strings and this mountain tooth would cover our bill.
It's an old woman, an old boggart woman.
I say, look at the strength of these pocket fiddler strings. These were given freely by pocket fiddler. Was it spiders, crabs, arthropods?
These are nice, but I have no use for pocket fiddler strings.
Perhaps these cairn crystals?
Do you have any herbs?
Yes. Well, I have some herb adjacents. I have lark woolly flowers.
We have sargog venom.
Oh.
No,
lark woolly flowers. I'll take those.
They are loved by wungalopes.
Don't you know?
Perhaps I will.
I can part with one.
Oh, only one?
Only one. I need to have a lark woolly flower just in case.
Well, give me one, and it will cost copper to heal your friend.
Accept. I seal it with a kiss on her cheek. The deal is complete. I roll my copper. Ooh, I spend the copper pouch. I say it was well worth the price of admission.
The apothecary gives you something to drink, Riley, and bandages your wounds and puts like a bunch of Duhagenberry bandages.
The saga continues. I love it.
I pop a Duhagenberry in my mouth, and I'm like, these are great.
I always thought those were pronounced Dwagenbrays.
No, that's how they used to say them in the ancient tongue.
Oh, okay.
Dwergs still say it that way.
Yeah. The dwergs of Yergager say Dwagenbray.
Dwergs of Ormagurg. Oh my god.
So you come away smelling sweetly of Duhagenberries.
All the men in town notice Riley.
I feel the best I've ever felt. Like I feel fantastic.
Tomorrow morning you will be in good shape. What else do you want to do?
Ask Crazy Ernie, like talk to Crazy Ernie.
Yeah.
It's like we want to find out where he ends up, where he wants to go as well. Like Crazy Ernie, like why did the Sarpathi take you anyway? Was it just to build traps for them?
Well, yeah.
Do you have any idea, like, you know, there's a couple of organizations, like people want you back home and in Marshgate, and Subterranean Pits and Layers wants to hire you. Do you have any preference, like where you'd end up?
Well, you see, the thing is, I like being my own man. I'm Crazy Ernie.
I respect that.
I've seen the billboards.
Yeah.
But
hell of a marketing
all over
campaign.
Krogland.
Yeah.
These Dungeoneering companies, you know, they're really up in the asking price, and it's kind of intriguing at this point.
Well, the least you could do is have a conversation. We can get you in front of Madame Wazinski herself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I could use the extra protection against these Sarpathi.
Yeah.
It's true. They give you a good place to work, it seems like. There's a little bit of turmoil within the company, but Wazinski's on the up and up.
We'd be happy to travel with you if you we're actually headed back east.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the weird thing about these Sarpathi is I feel like it's not just them. Some other faction is working with them.
Like,
I don't know how they produce these materials for me.
Were any of them
the swords? We know the swords were made in Dunk.
That's right. Yeah.
And we do think the Felmog were helping, or at least some of them, because the other Felmog wasn't.
Right. I'll say, did you notice anything on the supplies, packing slips, stamps?
You got any receipts or whatever?
Yeah.
A detailed ledger would be very helpful.
Can't say I did, but
I'm all about the packing slips. That's all I ever ask for.
You know, they produced like gears and whatnot.
Gears?
Yeah, things that were fashioned by some company, or you know,
Gears.
Interesting. One of the Dungeoneering companies was giving stuff. Well, if it was Subterranean Pits and Layers, if we can get you on the inside, you may be able to find something out.
It's true.
I don't know if that's very important to me. See, I just want to make traps. All right.
This man wants to make traps.
I have ideas, and they just gotta come out. All right.
I say, see, you're liberated. You're liberated from the constraints of your old ideas. All you have are new ones now.
He's like a combination of like Rockefeller and Pee Wee Herman.
Wow.
Like, I got this new idea. You walk into this chamber, and then it teleports the guy to a new area. Teleport. Do you understand me?
That sounds
I
convenient.
don't understand. You would magically transport someone from one place to another?
Exactly. But, there might be some hiccups. Turn somebody inside out, something like that.
Mm.
Oh.
At least that's how the testing went a couple years ago.
Oh, God. That's a lot of boggles that day, let me tell you.
Well, you'll get it right this time, and let us know when you do.
Yeah, you just need some gnome beard.
Gnome beard.
All right, let's let him go make traps in the Dwarfsty with Sklunch, and he can have Elberry Barrington's beard scraps.
Viceroy Elberry Barrington.
Yeah. The ear of the king.
Or the other gnome that we met who we have lunch with like every 100 sessions.
P. Mitty Wapdiddle? No. Oh, yeah. D. Ichabod Lundy.
Ichabod Lundy, yeah. Every 30, 40 sessions we'll have lunch with that guy.
Yeah. Isn't he waiting for us by the last tree?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Stood him up.
No, we just haven't gotten there yet. He's very patient.
Because last time we just had to get on our way back. We stopped and had lunch, and then we used him in some way. Like he had to end up having lunch with someone who's chasing us.
Well, weren't we going to go back through Ettenhorn at some point and like try to get to the last tree, but we just wildly forgot about that entire thing?
Maybe. I know we need to go to Logjam. That's like the next big one.
Yeah, Log Jamboree.
And then back to Muckland Harbor.
You have a limited amount of time to do so.
Yeah, we've got to. We should probably take that ferry back downriver because it's safer. Yeah. And then, gosh.
All right. So
Logjam's a heck of a trek.
It's a heck of a trek. Would it be faster on the Middle Route Run?
It does go almost directly there.
Right? I mean, you stop in Quick Stop, and then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to Logjam.
There's 2 stops.
It's that dotted line for those viewers at home. Yeah, and Bernard's right. Terror Island at some point. I still think...
Yeah, that's Terror Island's... Once we get the lumber, then we can finish building the ship and go to Terror Island. That was the whole plan.
Our plan is to die on Terror Island. We want to make it there.
We want to go down as legends.
That'll be our grave.
All right, so
we'll trample it underfoot.
Yeah, I say we go to Middle Route Run, and we stop for lunch at the last tree with Ichabod Lundy before we.
Well, that would imply.
I'm just going to bring up the Wyvern.
Yeah. No. I was going to say, so next quest, I think.
Next quest, we're going to get that Wyvern. We're going to get the
Wyvern.
Then we're going to head to the Middle Route Run.
Yeah. So Halberd will be done. Wyvern will get slain. We're going to use the Sargog venom to counteract the Wyvern poison.
The Middle Route Run, which on this map is called the Great Slog, because that's what the locals call the Middle Route Run, but this is actually like the early Middle Route Run before we head west to the big Middle Route Run.
Yeah,
which isn't even on this map.
Wood.
Yeah,
and up the west.
It's 2 sandboxes away.
It's 2 sandboxes, guys. Yeah. Wait, or James, can we use the Sargog venom to make an anti-venom to?
That's actually what I was getting at with the apothecary. We could create an anti-venom.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were going to barter it. That's why.
No. I thought we could like maybe utilize it to turn it into something that we could,
because we
get manufactured.
Yeah, we need protection from the Wyvern venom. So we can put her on that. You can finish your halberd. I will, go drink with Urchley. And then we kill the Wyvern next time.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
It's a good place to end it.
Should we fast forward, just resolve that and then roll your Starfell halberd stuff? I'm just so curious about it.
Yeah.
To do the full halberd.
Halberd.
So there is one of the prisoners that wants to join you because they want to go back to their home in River Country.
That's fine.
I fall in love with him immediately.
Her name is Mindy Plasterpot.
Keeling.
Wow.
Mindy
she
Plasterpot.
is a bogrel.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't want to do that.
No. You rolled it. You got to tell us what it was that you didn't want to do. I'm so curious. You can't.
Apothecary?
Oh.
How tremendously convenient.
Wait.
I guess, sure.
Was Gail...
That's
Gail
so
also
great, because
Gail
we could talk
was
about
that.
No, Gail was a bogrel medicine maker.
Oh, okay.
That's sweating profusely.
Mindy has an eye patch.
I thought you were going to say iPad for some reason. I don't know why.
maybe the Sarpathy took one of her eyes.
That's horrifying.
My eye.
But the eye patch is awesome.
She is an apothecary, Ben?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. I just think it's interesting.
No, I just thought, is that not interesting because there's so much apothecariness?
I actually think it's useful because it could help us come up with like a cure to the venom along the way.
I don't apothecary what you do, Ben.
God.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
That's going in Pungeon Quest.
Yeah.
As you wish. Apothecary Elwes. All right. Here we go.
That was amazing. It was like an as you wish, and then it was an apothecary. It was perfect. Oh, Ben.
Pungeon Quest. All right.
Yeah. We're going to play the
now.
Pungeon Quest video at the end of this. So stay tuned if you haven't seen it yet. I don't know if we're actually going to do that.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got this friend now, and James, you want to see how your crafting goes?
Yeah, let's roll these traits.
Gaudy
11.
Commercial.
Whoa.
Whoa. Does that roll again?
Actually roll your crafting check?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I did not. Unless I did it at the beginning. I don't recall.
You mean it doesn't just work?
I think you didn't because you just determined how long it was going to take.
Oh, you're right. All right. I'll roll a d12. I failed to craft the item. Wait, if I use a quest point, I still fail.
What don't you have pluses? It's plus tinker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do that.
Can I retroactively inspire?
No. If I use a quest point, I craft the item using 1d4 fewer materials, but we're pretty good on materials, so I don't know if I need to do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
I successfully craft the item.
Oh, thank Buddha.
That would be horrific if I failed that.
I say, so how'd that Starfell halberd turn out? Well, actually, funny story.
I kind of blew it at the last second. I know it's been 6 days. All right, now do I roll the traits?
Yeah, you want to keep the 11, whatever that is.
Yeah, you do. Is that another 11? Or is that the one where you re-roll?
No. I'll re-roll the second 11, but it's heavy. Once per combat, deal double damage.
I mean, it could be a double heavy.
And then it's beastly. +1 item slot, +2 dread.
That's amazing. Ben, is it possible to pull up the crafting guide? Yeah, just because I think it's so cool.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it.
I always love seeing this. Even though I can easily open it.
Can you zoom it a bunch of times, Ben? Because it's hard to read.
Enhance. This
is what we're looking at here, the polearm traits.
Yeah, so when you're crafting, each specific type of weapon you're crafting will have its own trait list, which is pretty cool. So we got beastly and heavy is really amazing.
Starfell. Where was the Starfell? Like
Starfell down the hole. I don't know. I always just search for it. Oh no, there you go. Yeah, you're right there. Starfell shard. Blades ranged. Ooh.
Oh.
Can you only make blades?
Oh, interesting.
Ranged or armor?
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I will not make a polearm then.
I don't know. I mean,
no,
it's sort of arbitrary. Like it.
It's up to you.
Testing.
Yeah.
Because I really don't care.
Yeah.
Crafting's got some holes in it too.
Yeah. I still think. Wait, Riley, do you have armor at all?
I don't, but I went straight for Starfell Halberd.
Nah, I respect it.
Especially after that quest.
Yeah. We got to start selling some of our magical items then. If you know what I mean, like we have all this stuff. It's amazing. We're not using.
What are you not using?
Yeah. Well, I only have 2 magical items.
You have a magnificent longbow, a magnificent sling,
yeah, I've got
quick
weapons.
short sword.
I might deconstruct those if I can.
Okay. I still have an anti-muckman slam thrower. Just in case. You never know when you're going to need it.
Go back to the quagmash.
Yeah. Ah!
Yeah, so read the pole arms and whatnot. I don't care. I think we should probably just broaden what Starfell shards can do.
Agree. They're so rare.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess if you don't want to limit.
I mean, how many people are going to build a Starfell?
Somehow every campaign. I mean, we risked it to get that Starfell. Now we know how big of a risk it was. Back then we were just like, these chumps. And then we actually fight the hammer in combat, and he floors me in one hit. It's not pleasant.
I enjoyed it.
I know you
gotta
did.
Say.
All right.
Anything else?
Halbert.
Brooks.
Beastly Starfell Halberd.
That's amazing.
Okay. You want to do some XP?
Oh yeah, we didn't do it last time.
We're gonna do
both sessions.
Double sesh.
Seshy, uppy, gaining XP. So for the first one, did not complete a quest. I think you probably did something creative.
Yeah.
Explored a location.
Mm-hmm.
Encountered a new creature.
Probably.
I don't think so.
Scumseer.
Encounter the
Scumseer. Oh yeah. Scumseer.
Yeah.
Okay. This, yes.
Encounter, 4 so far.
4. And then
no relics.
You had some James did a ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
James has been good about his ideals. I don't know if I have not been good.
I did my flaw this time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, rescuing someone from danger. I rescued Riley.
It's true.
Yeah.
The second time, at least.
Both quests, you rescued me.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the second go around, you did complete a quest.
Uh-huh.
You solved a problem creatively.
Uh-huh. I don't know if we had any new, because we were still in the same dungeon, unless you want to count Crazy Ernie's lab.
Nah.
Yeah.
No creature.
The Hierophant?
He's just a Serpathy, though.
Crazy Ernie?
Serpathy. He is a creature.
He's an NPC that you had a significant encounter with.
All right. Okay.
You did have a
inter-party role play.
Yeah.
Tons of that.
Role playing XP.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the total is here.
I'm at 9, or I'm at 10, including 2 times of using my ideal. So it's 8.
I'm at 10 also, using my ideal once and my flaw once.
And your flaw once. Okay, nice.
Cool.
That was a particularly profitable adventure.
It's 11 XP. I'm already tempted to like pump XP into some of my skills, but it could be just like having been wounded twice and being -2 to all actions and all rolls was like rough.
That is just brutal.
It's rough, man. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. No, I mean
the power. I was able to do some of my powers, my abilities.
Right. But even that was just like, you felt limited, I'm sure. Oh man, I can get to, I'm already level 7, right? So I can close to level 8.
How far are you from level 8?
So I need 35 XP total. I have 26.
Whoa.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
2 more sessions. I don't know. I'm so torn because I love the abilities, but I really should be pumping up some of my stat points. So.
Yeah, I've got 11 total XP, and I might pump again.
Yeah, you've been rounding yourself out more, I think. Yeah. But let's see what I get at level 8. I get Mighty Blow. Once per combat, declare a Mighty Blow before you attack.
Oh, now you got me looking at what Loyal Chums
Yeah, see, I mean, it's like I get plus 1d6 dread, and then I get Commanding Presence. I can impress or frighten an NPC out of combat or a group of goons without saying a word.
Muster Courage. Once per session, heal the party 1d12 plus level Courage. That's really good.
Yeah.
This one's so cool. Home and Hearth. You have access to a home in a settlement of your choice. An NPC lives here, perhaps a family member or significant other. Your home has the following characteristics. Your party always has food and shelter here. PCs heal 2d6 courage per night in your home. And your party can keep important items here without worry. Tinker checks have advantage.
I don't know. It could
we travel a lot, but talk about having a home base. This would be sweet.
I know you and Weldar want to settle down.
I punch him in the arm.
Ow! I say, I guess your arms are better. Still smell like Duhagenberries.
Dwagenberry.
Wow,
you guys are getting pretty high up there.
I know.
Yeah,
well, I'm quite a ways from level 8. I'm quite a ways. But I'm.
Yeah, I don't want to stop gaining levels, if that makes sense. Like I want to get to these high level, stuff so we can play test that.
How long do you think it'll take at the rate we're playing?
2 more. Ooh.
Because this level 9 is 45 XP, and level 10 is 60 XP.
Well, we tend to average 4 or 5 XP per adventure-ish.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Sometimes 0 if it's like a double header. So
I feel like it's probably around 5.
Probably 5.
Yeah.
A lot of sessions.
That's 12 right there, and then 9.
That's like
that's crazy.
21.
Yeah, I mean,
which is essentially
double
like
the campaign.
The whole season, like another season entirely.
And then we're gonna next year around the same time we're gonna start season 3, and it'll be max level season where everything is level 10, and so are we.
It's like that's where the game really begins. It's like
it's the true end game.
Mythic rating.
And,
wow.
We got to go find a group.
Mythic rating.
You join a dungeon finder.
Riley
castles and stuff.
Yeah.
The stone.
Yeah. God. Good quest. I'm so grateful we got out of that alive. I was really worried.
Yeah, I'm eager to use this halberd, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, me too.
This is Riley overcompensating.
Yeah. I love it.
All right.
Talk about some Pungeon Quest?
Yes.
Indeed.
Probably sick of hearing it, but we've got a Kickstarter going on called Pungeon Quest.
Indeed.
Pungeon.
Linking it again.
In France, it's Pungeon Quest.
It's actually system neutral. You can use it for any RPG, so you could just use this adventure in a game of D&D. It's just a bunch of encounters And
randomly generated pun riddles, NPCs, magical items, traps. It's full of goodies.
And a scenario that pits you against the dastardly Punderlord.
Indeed.
So it's easily a night or two of fun to be had. And yeah, all right. We'll play the video as an outro, the Kickstarter video.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know somebody who you think would like it, make sure to forward it, because that would be really helpful.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Bernard, thanks for your good luck.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us, and thanks everyone who always sticks with us and watches on.
Thanks for patrons
platforms.
On Patreon.
Love you.
Thank you for patronizing us.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Okay. Have a great week, everybody.
Happy Saturday.
Beware, adventurers, for I am the Panda Lord. Do you accept the challenge of my Pungeon? Just watch your step, because after all, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few legs. 11 out of 10 pundits agree this is a wild and crazy ride, chock full of cruel and unusual punishments. Pledge, if you dare, with the dozens of ruthless riddles, pungent creatures, terrible traps, playful prisoners, and magical items to find. Will your wits be enough to defeat me, the Panda Lord? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Thanks for joining the Land of Eem podcast. If you're interested in learning about Land of Eem, or diving into our book series, Dungeoneer Adventures, or Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo, visit us online today at landofelem.com or ask for us wherever books are sold. Thanks again. Bye-bye.